So,
we're back.
yep. And we're back with more.
More of Pokemon Origins.
But not really, because
Pokemon Bastardized can be another thing to call it.
yeah, I suppose. Anyways,
so
I'm not going to do the whole explanation for this again.
And watch the first part.
Watch the first part, or at least the first few minutes.
So I'm assuming you.
I'm assuming if you're interested in this video, you've probably already watched the first part.
So all right, a bit of corrections and stuff before or the next season.
So Noah brought to my attention something really messed up and cursed about the previous drafts of Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out he was married to his Delphox.
No, you thought you passed.
I'm so sorry for that one viewer that just tuned in to hear that.
And they left. We lost a viewer. We lost a fucking viewer. Okay, so anyways, Alex justified this.
Yeah.
This is, old cinema myths that Pokemon and people used to marry each other. But you forgot one thing.
They were basically indistinguishable at the time, before humans and Pokemon split off evolutionarily.
And also, there's also the weird NPC that said they married a Mightyena.
Oh yeah, I guess an ore that's legal.
But anyways, but no, yeah, that was the thing for throughout.
Until the most recent draft.
Because, ew. Also, that thing. Wait, what was it before it fully evolved? What was the relationship before it fully evolved?
I don't know, and I don't want to think about it.
Anyways, but there was another thing I forgot. Draft 2 of Johto.
Yeah.
Oh, actually did introduce. So, you ever wonder why we rated Joey?
Oh, Joey was a main character.
No, not a main character in this draft.
He was recurring though, right?
Yeah, I think he was. I think Jimmy, he helped him out.
Aaron got his Pidgey back. No! Do not jump up on the desk right now. Please, Axel.
And also he was obsessed with Faulkner. That was really about it in terms of Joey's stuff.
Yeah.
Up for draft 2, but we planted the seeds.
He became a main character later. Sorry, spoilers.
So, alright, so there was actually some stuff that happened before it.
Before what?
Before the worst thing we ever made.
Oh, and what was that?
So, I forgot to mention Elio's father.
Oh.
It's
actually a character that exists.
Well,
do you know who that is? Ash motherfucking Ketchum.
Because the demo implies
that your dad says that your dad sent you Ash Greninja, which implies that your dad is Ash.
I don't know. It's a can of worms I do not want to discuss.
Needless to say, it's no longer canon.
Well,
or at least sort of like in our new canon. It's an alternate. It's a game for AIM universe version of Ash.
Here, yes, we just had to specify that. Why?
Because in the original draft, it was because Ultra Space and stuff. Ash's Pokemon Ash got sent to the game universe after getting sucked into a wormhole.
Oh Jesus!
Well, with his Pikachu and Greninja.
Yep. Okay.
Even though by the time I interacted with Ultra Space, he didn't have Greninja, unless it's implied that he got abducted during the Kalos saga.
I don't know. Oh, anyways, is he anyway? So yeah, that's how Elio was born.
Yeah.
So what happened to him? What happened to Ash?
I don't remember.
He got killed by he got killed by a Raichu. Literally, that's what happened.
Oh my god.
He got killed by a Raichu. And that fucking thing is I also forgot to mention there was a mini arc involving Zygarde.
What?
Arden Prism.
Yeah.
Or something.
Was Ian involved? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I think. Oh yeah, Battle Bond.
Oh right, yeah. Battle Bond starters.
Yeah, I think that he was one of. Oh yeah, Ian was one of. Ian was one of the few characters that could use Battle Bond.
Yeah, he had a Battle Bond Delphi.
That's not canon in newer drafts.
In newer drafts, the only character, the only canon character that can use Battle Bond. How many are there?
2.
The only canon characters that can use Battle Bond are Lucas of the Sinnoh region and Nate of the Unova region with their Infernae, Abe, and Lucaria respectively.
We'll actually get to that. You'll actually find out more about that in this year.
Yeah.
So okay, I think somewhere near the end, I think there was that's how Elio caught a Gengar.
Yeah.
Or near the end, because that's actually what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That was instead of a Zygarde.
Oh right, it was a Gengar pretending to be Zygarde.
Or it trolled him.
That was his 16 member in Origins.
Yeah, I think that.
And there was a Gengar named Gally.
Yeah, that
Galli, if you're wondering how that's spelled.
And at the end, Marshadow appeared.
Yeah.
And I think he caught it.
Yeah.
Which
leads us there
was a hat Pikachu.
Yeah.
We had an entire thing about that one.
Yeah. What did we do with it?
We took it around.
Yeah, we took it around the world.
Took it around the region.
Yeah.
And shit.
Shoot it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, what do these two have to do with? What do these two have to do?
What do Hat Pikachu and Marshadow have in common?
Wow.
Well, they're both related to the worst season of Pokemon Origins. Say hello to Pokemon Fractured Prism.
So, how did this whole
Yeah, I'd rather fracture a bone than sit through this again.
So, alright. How did we get this idea?
I don't remember. My memory sucks.
Like, what if we had a game where you actually had that as your starter?
What, Marshadow? Or Hat Pikachu?
Hat Pikachu.
Oh. So we invented Lahino Ketchum.
Do you know what he looked like?
He was just Ash with a bit of a tan. He was this generic, like, yeah, I'm the good guy. I got the power of friendship on my side type character.
He's stupid. So, okay.
And I don't remember much about him because he always won every single battle by saving his overpowered Pikachu for last and then pulling off a clean sweep.
You fucking...
Every battle with him was so boring and formulaic.
So Marshadow was on the team. It was the first thing he got.
Yeah, getting the 600 stat total mythical at the start of the game.
You can contrast that with your 320 Pikachu.
Nah, Pikachu probably had like a stat total of 3,000 or something.
Okay. So, alright. So how does this game... Oh, I forgot to mention, Lahino is actually... I forgot to mention... In Shipping Strikes Again.
Yeah.
And Lahino who... Lahino Ketchum is...
is the child of Elio and Hao.
Don't ask.
Don't ask the logistics?
Science.
Yeah, considering that they're both cisgender men.
Science.
Science,
that's how.
If the Aether Foundation can splice together a bunch of Pokemon that aren't even the same species, surely they could create a baby from the genes of two men.
And there was also his counterpart who actually just did nothing.
And stayed
at home.
At home the whole game. Her name was
Mahina
Flather. Oh! Yeah!
Oh yeah.
The Flather family.
Oh yeah.
Lusamine and Lysander are related in Origins canon.
I mean,
they're siblings.
Well, they're no.
No, different.
That's her father.
Yeah, Lusamine is actually Lysander's daughter in Origins, so she makes her Ian's older sister.
Yeah. I thought Ian was older.
Yeah, time skip.
Time skip. We do not talk about
We don't talk about the timeline in Origins, it's confusing as hell.
Oh, multiple decades passed somehow at the same time.
Yeah, Lusamine is Ian's younger, her sister. And we had an OC that was like the youngest, or was he like in between, or was he the oldest?
I'm not sure.
But we had another OC named Javier, who was adopted.
I think you said Musume was adopted.
No, Musume was adopted too. Ian's Lysander's only biological child.
Anyways, where are we going with this?
Yeah,
that's where the name Flather comes from.
It's Flare and Aether combined.
Okay, anyways, so yeah, who was
very creative?
So where did Mahina come from? Who were her parents?
Celine and Lily.
Yeah.
Again, I did actually read that it's technically possible to combine the genetics of two cis women and then get a baby. So
yeah, I mean it's technically. Yeah, I
think that's actually something that's been done in real life.
But anyways,
I've theoretically
and
proven.
so enter your rival. Say hello to Bowl Cut Gladion.
Yeah, he's just Gladion with the bowl cut.
What's his name?
And he doesn't actually have a tragic backstory that gives him reason to be edgy. His name's Lark.
Lark Hoklani.
Hoklani coming from Ilma's last name that we made up.
Illamania.
Gentaro, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know where that name came from.
His full name is Illamania.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. I don't know.
It's dumb.
It's stupid. Also, so, okay, how'd the game actually start? Delivering laundry.
Yep. Mahino
has to deliver laundry to the professor.
Yes, I can't believe we named him fucking Mahino.
So that comes from
because
their names come from what the legendaries say, or his text.
Mahina P, from Mahina means moon. So La relating to the sun. He know instead of he na because Spanish A and O suffixes because I knew that about the Spanish language and I felt very smart about myself because of it.
It's not. Yeah, I know, we're very clever. So anyways, you deliver Kukui's laundry.
Yeah.
And then I think you go back to your house. Hey, how about you go do something with your life or some shit?
I don't think they actually said that. But
you're at that age.
But yeah, Hal encouraged him to get out there and travel through the Alola region.
So you'd think in a hypothetical...
And with his grandpa's Pikachu.
You think in a hypothetical sequel, it's as Alola was pushing towards, you'd go through gyms.
No?
No?
There's still trials, but...
There's 24... Actually, no. Actually, at the time, 22?
22. Which types didn't exist?
We had blood and nuclear.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Or just has a bunch of non-canon types we added in. So, those being light, sound, space, time, blood, and nuclear. Most of them being stolen.
Nuclear,
and specifically nuclear and blood.
Sound is
sound's a common fan-made type, and
that should exist.
That should exist. Light's also a somewhat common type,
even though it has no really.
I've been same with time.
And space
just exists because we didn't want to make a type based on Dialga that relates so heavily to Dialga, but not Palkia.
So yeah. Anyways, so. Oh wait, we branded them as gym leaders though.
Yeah.
So I think you don't go to. Sorry, excuse me.
You couldn't cover your mouth.
You're going to school this time. You're just handed the fucking 3 starters. Elma just hands you the 3 starters because he can.
Yeah.
And he just so happened to have them. Wow, no, wow, just like that.
You get all 3 starters. It really is Pokemon Yellow 2.
Yep, it is. Except, even then, they were spread out.
Here you just get them all at once. Once, like, at the beginning of the game. Was it after your first trial?
No, before.
Before you even did your first trial.
What the fuck?
So you had 5 team members.
So how did the new trial system work?
Well, before you fought the totem Pokemon, you did the trial, then you had to fight the totem,
and then
you had to fight the trial captain, and the trial captain had a full team of 7 Pokemon with that type.
No, I didn't. No, he didn't. And started out
7 fucking Pokemon.
This was the advent of This is one of.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's so common in Origins that we didn't bother explaining it. Well, you see, in Origins, I don't know where this started. I think it was before Origins, back when Noah and I used to play pretend, and one of us wanted to add a 7th Pokemon to our team. And I was like, hey, one of us, I think it was a Noctowl.
I don't know.
Someone was like, hey, I want a Noctowl on my team. Sure, we'll call up the Pokemon League and ask them to change the rules of battle that have been in place for hundreds of years. And they were like, oh, sure, we'll make it so make the legal limit 7 right away.
So, alright. So, anyways, that's kind of, so yeah, from here on, on 7 Pokemon.
It was the standard, or team mount.
Yeah, unbalanced?
Yeah.
And I mean, it gives us more options
to work with.
But anyways, this was a stupid idea. This is a stupid way to handle it.
Giving every trainer 7.
I mean, Pokemon. Oh, I didn't even mention. I didn't even mention the fact that after the first trial, you run to your first.
What?
You run to the team of this game.
Oh right. They were
Team Neo.
Team Neo Galactic.
Yep, I didn't. This was my idea. I am entirely to blame for this.
Blame Noah.
So
because he thought Team Galactic was cool as fuck when he was younger. Which is funny because I was the space nerd. But
oh god.
So it was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had like X members of past teams coming together to make one team? And it would be so. Wait a minute.
Wait a god.
We had this idea before Ultra.
We had this idea before Ultra.
I know it doesn't make sense, but Ensign, there was literally no way. It could have been stolen from us because we never talked about to literally anyone. But Game Freak, you stole our idea.
So, anyways,
we demand legal compensation.
Anyways, no, we're joking. And so, anyways, all right. So yeah. So who are the members of Neo Galactic?
Well, Karen from the original Team Galactic.
How is he still alive?
I don't know how he's still alive. He's only like over 100 at this point.
I don't know, somewhere. He's pretty old.
Really fucking old.
Sorry, like time skip. It's like a time skip of about 50 years or something. There's some shit. I don't even. How is he still alive?
It makes absolutely no sense.
And so yeah, he was the leader. There was a Petrol.
Yeah.
I
don't know why. He's just. Listen, it was a major hodgepodge of different characters.
There's even Lucifer.
Yeah, Evil Gexus from the previous video.
Yeah, she was. Oh wait, what did he? Oh wait, he blasted you onto another island.
Yeah, he bombed your ship,
and somehow sent you.
And you got and you drifted all the way to Omao Island or Executor Island, and that's where Tapu Nahe was introduced.
And I think you like fought. Wait, did you?
You fought Kyogre here too.
So why was it there?
I don't know. It was just here, and you had to convince Kyogre to lower the water level somehow, which doesn't make sense, but because that's not how water physics work.
Sometimes even more dumb shit happens. Like, oh yeah, there was a. Oh yeah, that Lorena Groudon.
Oh yeah, you had to throw something into the volcano at Whale Volcano Park to lure out Groudon. Oh, also, did I mention that? Was it Matt and Courtney? He were part of his team.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had someone from every team, like no exaggeration, at the time. Actually, did we have anyone from Team Flare?
No. We actually that was actually retcon.
We actually retconned Xerosic out of this
because he already had.
At a redemption, well, not really redemption arc, but it was sort of his own character arc in the post game, and he's literally in jail.
He literally turned himself in.
And he gave up evil doing. And so we replaced him with Gideon.
Who's Gideon?
The guy with the Porygon that used to be with Team Rocket that appears only in Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Sevi Islands and ends in Steel and
the Sapphire.
Steals the Sapphire from you. He's a very important character in the lore of Origins for some reason.
No, I don't.
Like, no exaggeration, he's probably like the main antagonist, main overarching antagonist of this series.
I am not. I wish I was making that
I wish I was making that up because it sounds stupid as hell, and it is.
A random nobody. A literal nobody.
But that's just how our canon shaped up. So yeah, we retconned Zero-Six replaced with Gideon because the original role that character had, they drugged... Who was it?
Gladion?
They drugged Gladion and tried to drag him off.
Throw him off a
cliff, but he was caught by the protagonist and ran away.
Why?
What was the point of this?
I don't know. So, what was their grand plan?
Dude, I don't fucking remember.
It involved Arceus.
Oh yeah, and in the climax of the story, guess what?
Oh no. Oh no.
Pikachu Dynamax! Also before Sword and Shield.
Also, Pikachu had this Battle Bond form that gave it Arceus stats.
Yeah. He got its stats more than doubled from Battle Bond. Yeah, obviously Pikachu doesn't Battle Bond anymore in the new canon.
Because it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
Ash's Pikachu doesn't fucking exist. It canonically died.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Ash's Pikachu's dead in the new canon.
Anyway, so yeah, Pikachu got big, fought Arceus by spamming it in a Z move.
Ooh, because it could use Infinite in that battle.
Wait, why was this happening? What? Why was this happening?
Then Arceus surrendered.
It surrendered to a fucking...
It said, okay, stop beating me up. Fine.
It was summoned for... It somehow got summoned. And for... somehow...
It was under the control... It was somehow under the control of Karen. But Pikachu beat it. It was like, fuck off. I'm not doing this anymore.
Or then... Oh, one of the stupidest tropes of this era...
Cyrus showed up from a portal from the Distortion World and slapped Karen.
And also everyone else.
And everyone else on the team.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And then he insulted them in some way.
Yeah, go back to your mom's basement where you belong.
Who did he say that to?
You said that to Petrol or something? Fucking no. Oh, you should still be in prison. An old man. I don't fucking know. He was stupid. Yeah, he agrees.
See, Vinny agrees.
Anyways, yeah, that was the plot. Oh yeah, I didn't mention in Lahino's other team member. There's
what were the two?
Fancero.
Oh right, the Missingno from the previous.
It stabilized.
Now, if something if an animal put you in a coma for several months, would you keep that animal as a pet and then entrust it to your 11-year-old child later on?
No. And then I think
I fucking wouldn't.
And then I think, oh yeah, then I think he got in the the fucking post-credits fight. There was a post-credits fight with Gladion.
Yeah.
And then who decided, hey, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go somewhere. Or here, take this type null I just had.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a type sauce. We're not explaining that.
We're not explaining type sauce. You'll just have to live with not knowing what type sauce is.
Maybe in a different video.
It is until something, probably like a week from now, honestly, at the rate we're doing these.
So, anyways, that was that's I think that one is so yeah. Anyways, yeah, you got it, Soul Valley.
Yeah, and so we didn't mention our trial captain OCs.
Oh yeah,
there was a trial captain for every type now.
Yeah. Timothy Thimbles.
Okay, in addition to the 12 canon trial, there was 9. There's 7. The 7 canon and type trial captains, and the 11 Kahunas were still there on their island.
Yes.
And they were still canon.
Okay, so what did we do? What did we have in addition?
And we added Faba as the psychic trainer. or on Melee Melee. Hey,
Eh.
as well as Moraine, also on Melee Melee as the Steel Trainer.
Or the age limit, the age get.
They removed the age limit for Trial Captain / Kahunas. Well, Kahunas didn't have one.
Kahunas didn't have captains.
They removed the Trial Captain age limit.
So yeah, there was a
normal. No, the normal's already in the game. I'm an idiot.
There was a. Okay, so.
What other types? Guzma.
Guzma.
Also on Melee Melee. Damn, there were tons on Melee Melee. As the Trial Captain in the Meadow.
Oh, there was.
By the way, Moraine and Faba were at the mall. We also introduced our Time type OC, Timothy Thimbles.
Yeah, very.
As the Trial Cap. As the Time type Trial Captain in the mall as well. Why are there 3 trials in the same area?
He was originally from Johto, but moved out after his mother became crippled in an incident with the giraffe ring.
No, that's not canon backstory anymore. That's out of character for him.
That's his old profile. This is Timothy's old profile.
Not canon.
Why would you do that? Anyways, so is on Akala
there was Lorraine Lumen, the light specialist.
I think she was a fitness junkie.
Yeah, she's a fitness junkie, and her partner was Nihilego because we only use new Pokemon.
That was stupid.
And Nihilego was the only Pokemon I retyped to light, other than the main legendaries, which Lily had all of.
Cringe.
Yeah.
Also, jeez, that's not a bit much.
Yeah, Nihilego on the second island. I mean, you fight one right before the third one with boosted stats.
I know, but still. What?
Vinny, what?
Okay. Anyway, so
what other canon type specialists?
There was a flying.
Oh, flying. Kahili was he was in the resort.
Okay.
Or also want to call it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
There was a.
Who else was on there?
Alright, which canon types have we covered? We've covered Bug, Steel, Flying, and Psychic. That leaves. Okay, that's 15. That leaves Ice, Dragon, and I always forget one type. Damn it. Let me look up Pokemon types.
Sorry about this.
No, not Ice. Pokemon types. I'm so sorry. I can't remember all 18 types and list them off. I always forget which ones I've named.
Alright. Okay.
No, not Onyx type. Poison. Poison. Okay.
Maria.
On Ula Ula Island, there was a. By the way, we had one fan-made type on each island.
Okay. So...
On Ula Ula Island, our fan-made type was Sound, which we had Moan as the trial captain. Later retconned, well, not even retconned, just in the future adaptations, we replaced him with an OC. Because that was dumb.
Yeah, we just retconned it to be an original character.
Yeah.
What correlation is that?
I don't know.
How does that correlate?
Just doesn't make much sense at all.
Also, yeah, we made an original character, Koto
Hibiki, but he doesn't appear yet.
He doesn't.
And also on Ula Ula, there was Wick as an ice type trainer because there was no canon ice type.
That was the only type without a specialist.
That was the only type without a specialist in Ula. So you made Wick the ice specialist.
Yeah, a bit of a reach.
At the I mean, she wears worm clothes, I guess. So like I said, worm. Yeah. She's there trials at the base of Mount Wanakila.
And you can see the problem with only having a new Pokemon on for totems.
Yeah.
the only new ice type that wasn't a variant
was
Crabominable.
Was Crabominable.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I think that was. Yeah, that was yeah. So the thing is, that was a really stupid.
Yes, we're doing a video. Yes, I think I did. Okay.
Anyways, so okay, so I think also on this. Okay, yeah. Also,
Oh no, I didn't. We're doing a video right now. Just a sec. Just a bit.
God,
Oh wait. Okay. Okay.
God, we're doing a fucking video.
Oh, I am so sorry about that.
All right. So, anyways, in terms of those are the ones on
Yeah. Okay. No, we didn't mention Plumeria.
Yeah,
Valley Garden.
For poison, yeah.
And she was a chef that worked there, which is I thought the idea of a poison type specialist being a chef was hilarious.
Yeah.
So I decided to do it. Guzma's a field researcher, or in Plumeria is a cook now.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, was that in terms of Pony? In terms of Pony Island, there was
Ryuki as the dragon specialist. Actually, he was on Omo as both the only trial captain and the Kahuna.
Yeah, I guess that's I don't know if that's
Yeah, he was the Kahuna of Omo.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think you said Teppanyaki does not like visitors.
I guess it just tolerates Ryuki's presence. It was like, fine, if the others say I have to elect someone as Kahuna, I'll go with this guy because dragon types live here.
Yeah, that was about it. So anyways, this was as so I think there was.
And on Pony Island, and there was just our space specialist, which wasn't an OC, it was Lily.
It was the Kahuna.
Who was the new Kahuna.
She had 3 legendaries.
Mm-hmm.
3 legendaries.
She had Solgaria, Lunala, and Necrozma.
Jesus.
Fun fact, if you're wondering, so we don't have to bring it up in future drafts, we also added nuclear and blood specialists. The nuclear specialist was Ace Trainer Makana.
Remember him?
Yeah,
a random
route, was it 3?
Route 3.
On Route 3.
The guy who gave you the red card.
Yeah, it's Slowpoke and Growlithe.
Yeah, that guy. Nuclear.
Yeah, I don't know why. Apparently he was from the, what region?
Tandor?
From the Tandor region.
I don't know.
Yes, we canonized it.
I don't fucking know.
Which is dumb. And yet his trial was at the
geothermal
power plant. That's the geothermal power plant. That sounds kinky.
And we had this thing that nuclear types were outlawed.
Yeah.
Out or something in the old canon.
Mm-hmm.
And blood. Blood wasn't. There was no blood type in the original draft.
Yeah. We made Gladion the blood specialist because us on Pony Island because Lily got to be a specialist.
Yeah. Okay. So Shorty, who are the Elite Four?
But it wasn't. It was technically Gladion's wrestling persona.
So
he adopted. He grew up.
Don't ask.
I decided to go full on with the battle royale thing. He ended up becoming the heel to Kukui's face.
Yeah. So, anyways, who are the Elite Four? Or in this original draft?
Yeah.
You want to know?
They were past protagonists.
Why?
I don't know, man.
It was gold. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Jimmy, Red, and Callum and Hilbert, who didn't want to be there. He didn't want to be there for some reason.
Why was he here?
I don't know. What did you not think of
what was this?
Anyway, I didn't even talk about the post game.
I am so sorry.
Why
I make weird screams when I yawn, and sometimes I just have a habit of moaning randomly because it's funny, and I happen to combine that into one thing on video.
Anyway.
Oh dear God.
So anyway,
Oh God.
so the post game.
Well, that was officially the worst noise I've ever made on camera.
So the post game started on Omo Island, where you fought the Pokemon Go leaders
Yes.
to get them off the fucking in island.
And then Blanche's sibling Noir, a stolen OC,
Yep.
came in and they fucking took the.
No, that was it.
And I don't know what they did, but.
I don't know. They just did something.
But we had to. Everyone had to chase them around the universe, around every region again.
Really.
Just like the
Doesn't
previous
make
game.
it doesn't really make it special when you do it again. And somehow they get this.
took the fucking sundial.
How? Why?
And I don't know. They just stole the sundial from the Kalos region, and you had to follow them underground. What?
You're being too loud.
We had to follow them down to a cave with a bunch of moon dials.
What?
It was, remember that there's a
the
throwaway
junior
line.
moon dials too.
There was a throwaway line about how the sundial had. There's one sundial and there's a bunch of smaller moon dials, presumably.
I guess I don't know, but I don't know. You had chased them. You got the sundial back.
Brought it back to what was the city called?
Anastar.
Brought it back to Anastar
It
City.
weighs tons.
How the fuck did they take it?
Anyways, that
I don't think they had any accomplices.
Yeah, they didn't. They were just a nobody. They were just a nobody here.
Anyways, you beat Noir. They get arrested, and they come back for a later season in Origins. And this is
Actually, no, that was a prequel.
And they come back later in Origins, and
this
is no longer, and none of this is canon
Don't worry,
at
bro.
all.
None of this is canon.
Nothing, almost nothing in Fractured is actually canon nowadays.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. So that was Fractured.
And
one of the worst things we ever made.
And we spent a long time talking about that, actually.
Because of the types and all that. But so how do we move on? I think next we went back to Johto.
Okay. What changed in this draft?
Well, actually, quite a bit.
Okay.
So Chris was there.
Yeah, I don't think she did anything though.
We tried to make her a second rival.
Oh, that's all she did though.
Well, I think, and just traveled with go. I'm sorry, his name was still
Jimmy.
God damn it! Yeah, name him more.
Silver, Crystal, and Jimmy.
And it's Jimmy Aura.
He changes his name. Do you see the joke is that his name's Gold Aura nowadays? Aura, because AU. And if that was his canon last name or an earlier in season 3, his name would be Jimmy Aura.
Yeah. So, anyways, this was where we actually got Gold's Jimmy. Jimmy, for consistency.
Jimmy. What about him?
His finalized team.
Yes.
He
still had a Quasar the Typhlosion, and he had his Raikou, and Beedrill. Those were constant.
Now he had Murkrow, Honchkrow, Gliscor, or a
and alternate typed variations into Quagsire and Ampharos, with Quagsire being just Water Dark and Ampharos being Fire Dragon.
And I don't know. You wanted to make Silver now had a Blue Moon
Blue Moon Slugma, which Cargo, which is a variant from Pokefarm. Oh, hey, welcome back to the cursed content.
Yep, hope you like it. So I think Silver's character was a little better.
Yeah.
Instead, it was just Jimmy and Chris that went back in time. And fate and fought Giovanni.
And they didn't bring him forward in time this time.
I think Giovanni was about to do it, and Chris suddenly said, "Hey, you can still change."
And that altered the timeline.
Even though that was in the future. they were sent into the future.
Yes, but
It did alter the timeline a little.
It altered the timeline slightly.
Mainly at the radio tower.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh, Joey. He became. I don't know. I guess he became a main character. He had a 4, 5. In addition to Eradicate and Pidgeot, he had 5.
The Pidgeot was a reference to Pokemon Tower Defense, by the way.
Yeah. Eradicate, because of course.
Of course, we had to give him that. He had the 5 forces of nature. Yeah, he had. Yes, I said 5. The forces of nature: Tornadus, Thunderous, Landorus, Blizzardus, and Infernus.
Except they all had a first stage called Kamini.
Yeah, Kami and Mini.
Yeah, Kamini.
Kamini.
They evolved based on.
Based on weather condition. In order for that to, it was Tornadus and clear weather, Landorus and sandstorms, Thunderous and rain,
and
Infernus and harsh sunlight, and Blizzardus and hail.
No.
You see, the reason those 2 existed was because of the weather conditions.
And so, I don't know, that made him pretty overpowered.
Yeah, somehow we made Joey the most overpowered character in Origins. Except maybe Lahino. Because his Pikachu has god powers and could kill anything.
Fuck him. Interesting evolutions.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're wondering their Etherean forms, we had... I'm trying to remember. I think Blizzardus was as a wolf. And Infernus was like a Chinese dragon as opposed to the more Western type dragon that Thunderous was.
So, anyways, as we were saying, anyway,
yeah, they had 4 and 5 horns.
And I think Joey he befriended the Tower Duo.
Yeah, he just really out here with all the flying legendaries.
Yeah, yeah, Jesus.
I wouldn't be shocked if we did something with him and Rayquaza.
But yeah, anyways, so things altered with, I think. So all right, Houndoom was still just suddenly gave birth.
Yeah.
Giovanni then showed up,
and he was like, "Wait, stop,
stop! You didn't hear. Stop! You didn't listen to me."
And then the archer was like, "Oh shit, my bad."
And then something killed him.
He killed who? Archer?
Something killed Giovanni.
Yeah, Giovanni died again. We still killed him off.
I don't know what killed him.
I literally do not remember.
But I guess Silver found out.
I don't know. So they went to Ho-Oh.
Oh no, that wasn't
in this draft.
That was post game.
Oh, in post game. Okay.
Yeah.
And you remember what happened?
I think Silver actually inherited.
Silver inherited some of Giovanni's Pokemon, mainly his Persian and Rhyperior,
which was shiny.
And a reference to Noah's Pokemon Prism.
That's one of the static encounters.
To a static encounter of Pokemon Prism, not our Pokemon Prism, the ROM hack that Nintendo took down.
Oh yeah, that one. And anyways, that was why it was shiny. Okay, so I think and then I guess Silver just disappeared. It just went off after that. And I mean, at least we got his character a little better.
Yeah.
We actually in Kanto we actually brought back Giovanni to the Ho-Oh.
Yeah, Silver made a wish to Ho-Oh. He wanted to make amends with his father.
Yeah.
Or fix their strained relationship.
Yeah, that's.
So Ho-Oh brought Giovanni back to life.
Yeah.
So they could try to fix their relationship.
Yeah.
And you've got some happy times.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think that was about. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention. Did I even say that Red and Blue's teams were completely different?
No, you didn't.
And then their official Origin teams.
Because their teams were based on our fanon in the manga.
Yeah, we were a hybrid of them.
Okay, what were their teams? Because you would remember better than I do.
Red had the starter.
The starters and Pikachu. Or the starters counting Pikachu.
Yeah, the Poliwrath at Espeon and Mewtwo. Blue had, well, his team wasn't properly established at that time.
His team was like retconned to all hell every
But
single
I think
iteration,
the
so
only
it's confusing.
consistencies are really Umbreon and Porygon Z.
Yeah, Umbreon and Porygon Z were consistent, and usually a fan made a Bradicate evolution called Radiclaw.
Yeah, you mean a Pokegod?
Yeah, based on an old Pokegod rumor we read about.
Oh, yeah, Radiclaw. Anyways, so... Also, I think there was this... We threw it at the end, and a fucking... and a confession scene.
Yeah, there's a confession scene.
And I actually... hey, Jimmy, I like you.
And Silver stopped being a tsundere. hey, because we had to have some kind of endgame romance and origins from there on out.
Yeah, I don't...
I don't know.
But, I'd say we did a little better.
It's not perfect, but it's not the previous draft.
At least we kept Silver's character mostly the same.
Yeah, there was more consistency there. We were a little more truer to canon with some slight divergences.
And then along...
other than Joey.
Back to Unova.
Oh, boy!
Back to Unova. Did we fix any of our mistakes?
Did we?
We kept up the same bullshit.
Getsus. Zoroark.
Double Dragons.
Double Dragons. and Ferris wheel shipping. It was all still there.
No, really, I think that was like Hilda's entire character.
Oh, God, we did Hilda dirty.
Or she was just a simp. That was it. That was her entire character.
Yeah.
Except, there's some other post-game stuff I remember. In place of Black City and White Forest, we had
Greytopia, which was was an idealistic city, a modernistic city with where technology and nature were intertwined.
Ryuki was there.
Oh yeah, right. Because we had canon that Ryuki's Benja or whatever his name is, his dad had an older son.
And so yeah, I think he was there.
And that's his hometown.
And was there.
Yeah.
For some reason.
So
he literally left.
He left the region. Why was he here?
And then Hilbert went to face the champion, which thanks to the existence of the sequels.
The post game of the original games is basically confirmed to be non-canon. Like anything that happens post Getsus battle, anything that happens post and flying off into the sunset on his dragon is non-canon.
That's a funny way to put it. Yep, sages aren't. You apprehend the sages?
Not canon. And Hilbert becomes champion? Not canon.
Finding Huron?
Not canon.
And yeah, literally none of this is actually canon.
Don't worry, bro, none of this is canon.
Yeah.
Sorry, to quote Uncle Grandpa once again.
And yeah, none of that was actually canon. So come Grade 2. Oh, this is where we introduced Battle Bond.
Yeah.
Also, Hilbert had a fucking guy in the chair role.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason.
Please explain what that means.
Someone who
not everybody knows every trope term.
Someone who just it's there and gives advice and guides someone else.
Like a benevolent puppet master, sort of.
So Hilbert is implied to have left the region.
Yeah, but this is
that riff guy.
What riff guy?
In the comments.
Their icon is not Riff.
Oh, sorry. Anyways. Sorry, but yeah, I think it was implied. It's literally said that Hilbert isn't in the region anymore.
So yeah.
Or where was he?
Where was he?
He was in the giant chasm.
What?
Why was he there? Why was he just sitting there?
Why was he just live there? Why was he just sitting in this cave being roommates with a giant dragon?
Wait, were they just sitting on the couch watching TV? Even cracking open a cold one?
I hate you.
Oh, but did he just leave? Just show up because they ran out of food? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Makes sense if you've watched our fail fiction series.
We gotta quit it shilling our fail fictions.
Okay, anyways,
He's none of this makes any sense out of
so
context.
this was, I think I didn't bring up Hilbert's team in actually.
Oh, you're right. We didn't.
It was his manga team.
With some slight alterations, he had Embor, Bo,
Oh,
Galvantula, Tula, Caracosta, Costa. Yes, I know the manga names aren't very creative.
Breviary.
Breviary, Grav, Musharna, Musha, and what was the sixth?
Oh wait, his sixth was his sixth was
In the manga was the dragon, but in game canon, in this not game canon, but in Origins it was
it was a Gyarados.
It was a Gyarados.
Yeah, I was.
Well, the explanation we gave was that he visited Kanto when he was younger, and he brought home a Magikarp as a sort of living souvenir.
Yeah, it had Dragon Rage.
Yeah.
It
was a special. It was a fabled Dragon Rage Magikarp that could annihilate everything as long as it outsped.
What do you mean? He is special.
Yeah.
That is special. Also,
yeah, there's like 8 of those that exist.
Yeah.
And most of the save batteries they're on are probably dead.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was Hilbert's. But his 7th. And now was
his 7th in recent canon is Victor.
Actually, it was in draft 3.
It was in draft 3 was Victini, which we named Victor.
So I think
who had all the signature moves of the Tau Trio
because of events.
Oh, I think this included Free Shock and Iceberg originally, but that's no longer canon.
Oh no! Either way, Victor was stupid overpowered.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, I think it was. We decided to give the other.
We tried to give the other main characters mythicals too.
Charon was.
Charon got a Genesect
by taking it.
Bianca got Meloetta, and Hilda got Keldeo.
Yeah. I don't think they had. I don't think Hilda really had an established team
in the draft. Again, in our work in progress Unova draft right now, we're working on fixing our mistakes of screwing over Hilda.
And just this game in general.
Yeah.
Just the story. Anyways, grade 2 actually had is where we had Battle Bond. Lucario.
Yeah.
Nate's team was based off of the team I used in my first playthrough.
Which in turn was based off of the Pokemon we saw Nate with in the animated trailer for the games. Games which included Emboar, Lucario, and Arcanine.
Yeah.
Yes, that's 2 fire types and 2 fighting types.
So what did I add on to it? I added a Volcarona.
Another fire type?
Flygon.
Okay.
Because I wanted to. And
what was the other thing?
Oh yeah, I think it was
Archeops,
I think.
I don't really fully remember.
Either way, we had fucking Battle Bond on Lucario.
We had the lore that Nate's known his Lucario Mac since he was a baby.
That's no, I don't know where that. No, I don't
know why his name is Mac.
I don't know. Oh, the point is, Getsus still got split in half.
Yeah, they're like brothers.
Getsus still got split in half. I swear in this fucking part, one of them was asking for forgiveness. Norman asked for forgiveness.
Yeah. Which N provided.
And all of his other Pokemon just left except for 2 of them.
Except for Cofagrigus and Hydreigon?
Yeah. And I did terrible things to you. Just leave. Yeah. It's implied. It is heavily implied. No, it is canon.
And that Getsus abused his Hydreigon.
It has 0 friendship and frustration.
And is holding an item that damages it. Life Orb.
Yeah. And so, you see why this was stupid?
Yeah, this whole thing with Getsus made no sense.
And he tried to make him sympathetic.
But that's against the point. He's supposed to be an apathetic monster.
Or he literally has a stroke because of
He literally has a stroke because you tried because he was shown kindness.
He literally had a stroke because of that.
He can't comprehend the concept of being nice.
He can't understand love. So, anyways, I think that was really it in terms of grade 2. I actually remember it. Wow.
It was all right.
But again,
It still had that stupid Getsus thing.
Oh, it's Zoroark. Zoroark. Ark was the team.
Zoroark! How do we forget
I
Zoroark?
used N Zoroark.
It was N Zoroark, which was actually his Zorua, which was his brother, I think.
Yeah, brother.
And a name very creatively, Zozo.
Yeah, very, very creative. Of course, I wanted to use that.
Furry.
Well, it had perfect IVs, Alex.
Okay, valid.
It had perfect IVs. it is so. Anyways, it's grade 3. Oh God.
Oh, the next draft of grade 3.
We remember it.
We remember.
War has changed. Yeah. Okay. So I think it started with cereal.
Yes. It
Yeah.
started with Grayson and
Actually,
Gracie.
now retcon. Now with new names.
Oh wait, what were their names now?
Natalie and Nathan.
Natalie and Nathan.
Just it started with them. Yeah.
They were choosing what cereal to eat for breakfast.
Yeah. And that would later be an item you could that'd be an item in your bag.
You see, it determined you were allowed to guarantee one perfect IV at the start of the game, and by choosing your breakfast cereal.
Yeah, I know. That's as dumb as it sounds. So okay, instead of gym leaders, you just had a list of people.
Yeah.
And gave you a list of people.
And he challenged you to go fight them all.
I don't know why.
Yeah, so you did.
So
you had some team members that you met.
This game actually played a little differently.
It was because your main character was a Pokemon. Then
I think the game is kind of like an action RPG.
Yeah, that's exactly like what.
Yeah, it's an action RPG.
You move around you move around freely. And use attacks and you directly control your Pokemon and use attacks on opposing Pokemon. You have to dodge and attack and aim in real time.
Yeah, it's simple. Yeah,
It's a more standard combat system.
Oh, just Nathan went and left.
In this reality.
Yeah, because again, I actually I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think your party, as I think was a
shiny Salazzle. Magmortar, Electivire, and Freezerus.
Or yeah.
Later retcon to Frigidom. That's Dom as in Madam.
Yeah.
Not Dominatrix.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's probably obvious.
Which is based on the Pokefarm Q Mega design for Jinx.
So yeah. A shiny
Blissey as well.
I don't know why it was shiny.
Oh. And that was the 6th. It was
the 6th was there was some 6 was some.
Was it Galvantula in this draft?
I think.
Or was it Hoopa?
Hoopa?
Yeah, it was Hoopa.
Wait, why? Wait, what? Hoopa?
Yeah.
Hoopa.
It was Hoopa.
Why was it Hoopa?
Because Hoopa was important to the story.
Okay, so wait,
Getsus's
what?
His ultimate plan was to get Hoopa to bring the creation trio to him.
Wait, what?
Which was foreshadowed by him having the orbs for the legendaries.
No, the shadows literally said
they don't know why he had this
and what he was gonna do with them.
So yeah, that's why we gave a reason in this game.
So we had
to summon them.
Also, we undid Bryson's death.
Yeah, in this draft,
saved
after
him.
Bryson, We're not spoiler. We're not doing that in the third draft because
In the
Noah
fourth draft.
because Noah demanded
It goes with it's thematic.
It was demanded that we kill off Bryson for real.
He already the thing was, he lost everything. And he
It's kind of depressing, but like, I mean, Noah's the main idea guy here.
I'm the conception.
Noah's the director. I'm the producer, basically.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, So, all right. So, there was a flesh monster.
What was it this time?
Just suddenly, I don't know.
Was it Getsis?
No, it wasn't.
Was it Zinzalin?
No.
What was it this time?
I don't know. It just suddenly.
What was the flesh monster?
Something broke out, and
I think it was a bunch of Pokemon mashed together, but not your party this time.
Oh yeah, we let Getsis loose.
Mm-hmm.
We let him free.
Don't worry, this Getsis dies eventually. We'll get to that.
Yeah, Lucifer died for real. In a later season.
And you know what else is for real?
What?
I need to go to the bathroom. Let me pee.
Okay. Okay, so I think there's also like a nuclear air galvantula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
speaking of nuclear.
What? What about nuclear?
You're forgetting something pretty important about this draft.
What?
Speaking of nuclear Pokemon,
What? What?
Zoradio.
Ah!
Yep, we gave Zoroark an evolution,
Which was his traced.
which was just me having traced the official art of Zoroark and giving it like a robot helmet thing.
Hang on them.
Do you have the notebook? Do you know where the notebook is? I can just show them.
Yeah,
Grab it, grab it. Waiting to get my notebook. Do you know where it is?
yeah.
Do you know where that notebook is? I
Okay,
need
shut
it,
up.
please. I think it was in one of these drawers. In the drawer. This is not in there, not in there, not in there, not in there. Is it in here? Nope. Here, I don't know where that is. Just please stand by. I'm gonna die.
I can't find it.
Okay, never mind.
Anyways,
Sorry.
yeah,
I'll just post it on the community tab later or something. And if we
Anyways,
find
yeah.
it.
Sorry for wasting time there. But Alex, the mega for it was.
It was just a little big finger. It was just a finger poking out of a black void in the ground.
Nice.
Because I was too lazy to come up with an original mega
Evolved
design.
with a toxic stone.
Yeah. In this, after being exposed to radiation, Nathaniel evolved into Zoradio.
Yep.
Thought that was cool as shit, man.
So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was the draft. Oh wait, I forgot. Greatopia was taken over.
Yeah.
Greatopia was taken over by a fucking clone army.
Yep.
Who was responsible for that?
Hilda.
Why?
Well, she was grieving.
Yeah, that's that was. So yeah, make a bunch of clones or some shit.
She used the DNA samples from the deceased. It was Skyla, Elisa, Marshall, and was that it?
Clay.
And Clay.
Oh.
Skyla, Elisa, Marshall, and Clay's genetic samples to create tons of clones of them.
Just as your slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I think that's enough to talk about Grey 3.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it was stupid.
Yeah. What's next?
There was,
Do you know what we want to end on today?
What? Well, we tried doing Hoenn again.
All right. Do you want to end on grade 3?
No.
No, you want to continue? Okay.
So we ended up doing Hoenn again for the 3rd time. I did it as Alex played.
Yes.
Rekyodon. Team Zephyr.
This is what we're ending on.
Team Zephyr.
Let's talk about this. Team Zephyr.
What?
Yeah, Team Zephyr.
Wait, what? Wait, how does adding a 3rd team make this better?
It doesn't. It makes it worse.
Makes it even worse. So who are the members of Team Zephyr?
There are like 4 aside from the leader. The leader was Zinnia.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. There's a lot of team associated with Rayquaza.
Uh-huh.
And Zinnia was an existing character associated with Rayquaza.
Uh-huh.
The team members were Norman, Skyla,
Oh, you mean Winona?
Norman, Winona, Lizzie, and Arune.
Yeah, remember those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. 25, Unova born 25 years of age.
Mm-hmm.
Age that guy. Yeah, it was stupid. Also, we had like we had Norman's team.
Yep.
Norman's gym team,
Which was
Slackings.
a full team of Slackings.
Just a bunch of Slackings.
Oh yeah, it was a full team of Slackings, but he also had an Illumise and had a Volbeat
that used
skill swap.
What?
Yeah, he had a Volbeat that used skill swap to get rid of Truant on all the Slackings.
Wait, I don't think that's how it works. You can only skill swap one Pokemon,
No,
right?
you see, as soon as the Slacking was about to faint, he had a Volbeat use skill swap to get its ability back, and then repeat the process with every other Slacking, because that's illegal.
Oh, and also it suddenly shifted into a triple battle room.
Basically, Norman hated his son so much that he
didn't want to be fair.
That he didn't want that he wanted him to lose at all cost. Also, never become champion.
At the cost of his own job.
Yeah. Actually, he got in trouble with the league staff over this.
Actually, it was Wally that shamed him.
Wally shamed him.
Yes, Wally.
And saying that he looked up to Norman before.
Yeah, wow. I didn't know you hated your son that much.
Yeah.
Just when you wanted to to ruin his chances. Yeah, that was.
And then there was a character development moment where Norman and was like, "Fine, I guess I'll try not to hate you," or something like that.
I don't know. Oh, it's stupid. I mentioned Rekyodon.
Yeah, we had Kyogre. Zinnia fused Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza into one
Somehow.
by mashing the red, blue, and jade orbs together.
Fuck the Jade Orb.
It's not a canon item. That's just in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or for like literally no good reason, because they wanted you to be able to actually catch Gen 3 legendaries in Gen 4.
Fuck that.
No.
No, we don't.
No, Embedded Tower's not canon.
No, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So, anyways, Rekyodon well, what do you think happens when? What do you think it would do?
When you combine two factions that are constantly at odds with each other. Chaos. They went on a rampage and started decimating the region.
Yeah, great job. And then, oh wait, it got worse.
What happened now?
Aster.
Oh, Aster, the Whismur, evolved into Loudre and then Exploud, and then evolved again into a hyper-realistic, a creepy version of Exploud.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I mean Mega Exploud.
I'm not joking. That's what happened. We use someone's realistic interpretation of Exploud for that.
Anyways, it got mad and left. Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I think eventually that caused Zinnia to realize the error of her ways.
This was stupid.
Even though she's not an antagonist.
She's not a fucking villain.
And he helped stop Rekyodon and split them up. And Aster forgave her, and they were all happy. And Wally was still the champion.
Why?
I don't know.
Also, you didn't mention that because we, okay, because Alex was still very stubborn about being the same person thing.
Yeah.
And you made them related.
Yeah, I ain't Lizzie and Xenia sisters.
For some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how adamant you were about your idea.
Is Lizzie not related to Polis?
She's his niece.
Yeah. Isn't Xenia also related
No.
to Polis? No?
No, they're not.
I thought you said that in the previous video.
No, they weren't. No, she's not.
Those purely are canon.
Sure. Yeah. Also, so Wallace and Juan were both the gym leaders.
Or they were a double battle, like Tate and Liza.
Yeah, sure. It was just also another hoopa happened.
Mm-hmm.
And remember?
Yeah. This time May became friends with the Hoopa.
No, it was Wally.
Wally became friends with Hoopa.
Because of course. And there were 3 fucking Hoopas as in canon.
Mm-hmm. There was the Hoopa in
Hoopa on Callum's team.
in Callum's team. Was that in the previous draft?
Yeah, that was part of
Oh my god, we completely skipped over that.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, Callum had a Hoopa in a previous draft, and he fell into like a cave where only Pokemon lived, and he met their leader, which was Hoopa, and Hoopa became friends with him.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
I think this is before Hoopa was officially revealed.
No, it was after.
No? Yeah.
It was after. That was... yeah, it was after.
Okay.
That was our third attempt at... That was our third attempt at...
This is our third attempt at incorporating Hoopa.
No, our third attempt at Hoenn.
Hoenn, yeah.
Once again...
Sucked.
We can't get it right.
We can't get it right.
We just can't get it right. Hey.
Now, there was a 4th one.
Well...
But that's a few years in the making.
That's a few years off.
In the timeline, not a few years in video. But for now, we've been going for over an hour, and I feel like calling it here.
Alright, so... Oh boy, we'll talk about some more shit again. He's in this tomorrow.
Oh, and hopefully a not bad one. For once.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We're entering what I call the sequel era.
Yeah, with tons of sequels. This is gonna be interesting.
Yep. So
maybe tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe I'll take a break, but yeah, soon enough.
Soon enough.
Within a week.
Anyways, I'm Nozeron.
And I'm Amory. And bonjour, my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video.
Yeah.
Yeet.